In this video, I'm gonna make Farfale di Padre. My goal is to cook something in a streamlined process using off-the-shelf ingredients whenever possible. This recipe does not have an official name. I got it from a friend of mine, a blue-blooded Italian nobleman with a coat of arms hung in the living room and everything. What you want to do is name the recipe after your own father's Italianicized name. If his name is Joe, they will be Farfale di Giuseppe. If his name is Clayton, they will be Farfale di Claytono. If his name is Songwon, they will be Farfale di Songwono. The less Italian your father is, the funnier the result. Now, here is what I will be using for this one. 1 box of farfalle, aka bowties. You are looking for a 1 pound box. Pay special attention to the size because there has been some shrinkflation lately. 1 pound of Italian sausages. Go mild or spicy as per your personal desire. I highly recommend going for the best you can buy, your all-time favorite brand, because I feel that this one ingredient really shines through in the dish. A couple of garlic cloves. A bit of dried hot pepper flakes. I use a 1/4 teaspoon, completely optional. I put that in plus the hot sausages and I feel it is just the right level of spicy, and I speak as someone who almost never goes above green Tabasco and regular sriracha. A few mushrooms if you got those lying around. If you do not a big deal. I do not normally put mushrooms when I cook the dish, but I made something else last night and I had some leftover mushrooms from it. Bell peppers. Between 1 and 3 should be good enough. I like bell peppers, so I went full throttle on these, and I chose to cook with 4 of them since the ones I found today were pretty small. Different colors will make for a festive looking dish. 1 cup of dry white wine. This mini bottle is exactly the size I need, so this will work out perfectly. Chopped basil. Roughly a 1/4 cup should do. I do not have any fresh basil, but I have some that I chopped a while ago and then froze. I call it good enough. Time for the mise en place. I will remove the casing from the sausages and then break them into rough, bite-sized chunks that I can put aside, ready to throw into the pan. Like this. I will also chop the bell peppers and slice the mushrooms, and you will want to finely mince your garlic. This is a 12.5-inch stainless steel pan and a basic pot. They will be my cooking vessels today. First time I use this new pan in a serious manner, I have no idea how it will turn out, but if I have published this video, then we can safely assume that we are working with a foregone conclusion here. I will heat some oil along with the hot pepper flakes. We are cooking European, so why not use olive oil today? I will also get some salted water going in the pot in order to cook the pasta. You can always choose to do the pasta after you have fully prepared the other half of the dish, but I am comfortable with the process and I feel that I can afford to do both more or less simultaneously. I will add in the sausage chunks and stir frequently on low or low-medium heat until they are almost fully cooked. I wonder if I can flip them around like a real ranked competitive restaurant chef. Look at that! I am ready for the big leagues. In the meantime, my water has begun to boil, so I will get the pasta going, and I am shooting to get them al dente. Fortunately, the box tells me how much time I need to cook these to get them the way I want. With the sausage chunks nearing completion, I can add in the garlic using my handy indestructible garlic crusher. Truly a marvel of modern technology. I know it looks a little weird from this angle, but I assure you all, I am scraping the garlic with the back of the knife, not the blade. I will stir everything together, throw in the bell peppers and mushrooms, and crank the heat up as high as I can afford to. I will saute everything lightly, and because that part is done well before my pasta, I will just take the pan off the heat. I will get everything going again shortly before my pasta are ready. Now, depending on your kitchen tools, you might find it easier to put the contents of the pan into the pot, or vice versa. Do whatever you like. My pan is gigantic, so I find it easier to pick the pasta out with a handy spider spoon and drop them into the pan. I will stir everything together and then deglaze with the white wine. There may be some arguments in favor of deglazing before adding the pasta. Anyway, it tasted fine no matter what. I will give that a moment to let everybody get to know each other and add in the basil at last. How much is a quarter cup anyway? Screw it, I will just put in the whole bag. The end result is a slam dunk at potluck parties, and I speak by experience. It is colorful, it is tasty, and there is plenty enough to make between 4 and 6 generous portions. The remainder can be frozen with ease. Perhaps one day I will be able to film a finished product under good lighting conditions, but today is not that one. Alright, now to add in all the cheese.